Enlightened Christian Gathering pastor Shepherd Bushiri and his co-accused, his wife Mary, will spend the weekend in custody at the Kgosi Mampuru Correctional Centre after their bail application was postponed to Monday. Bushiri argued in court that he should be released on bail as he has no reason to try to evade his trial.
Because of time constraints, the bail application has been postponed to Monday.
We'll be here.
It has been postponed to Monday. Our appeal is, please, let's come on Monday.
Yes.
And show the same support that we have been showing. We will continue showing the support to our spiritual father,
Oh, yes.
to our spiritual mother. Don't be weak and don't be shaken. We are strong and will continue being strong.
So as we mentioned, the Enlightened Christian Gathering pastor Shepherd Bushiri and his co-accused, his wife Mary, will spend the weekend in custody at Kgosi Mampuru Correctional Centre after their bail application was postponed to Monday. Bushiri argued in court that he should be released as he has no reason to evade his trial. The pair and their co-accused, Landiwe Ntlokwana, face charges of fraud, theft and money laundering. Terrance Baloyi of Baloyi-Ntsako attorneys joins us now to talk more about this. A very good evening to you and thank you so much for speaking to us. So let's first start with the main heads of arguments. We know that the state was going to oppose bail. Why did you believe that the pair should be out on bail?
I beg your pardon?
Why did you argue that the pair should be out on bail?
Look, they haven't done anything wrong, and it's also in the interest of justice that anybody who is arrested is entitled to be released on bail. There's no reason why they should be kept in custody or be incarcerated for something which they believe that they can prove their innocence, for something which they believe that they have nothing to hide or to worry about.
Now, there have been allegations made before, and you can just tell us a little bit more about how you argued against what the state was putting forth, but that there's a possibility of being a flight risk because of the assets at their disposal.
Come again?
There's been an argument that there could possibly be a flight risk because of the assets at their disposal.
Look, that argument cannot stand. There's no way that they can be said to have flight risk. That argument has no basis at all, particularly with regard to the fact that the same investigating officer or the state, rather, they have confiscated their traveling documents, which has been more than a year by now. So it doesn't make sense for one to say there are flight risk here. Because in any case, for the past 12 months and even more, they've been around in South Africa. There is nowhere where we hear of rumors or any indication or anything to say that or to confirm or to think or to warrant the thinking that they are people who could be said to be a flight risk. It just doesn't make sense. We don't find any basis anywhere. We scratch our heads to wonder what will lead one to think in that manner. It doesn't make sense at all.
So just tell us about the arguments that you're going to present on Monday. I mean, the fact that you were arguing for their release this weekend, that didn't happen. It's been postponed to Monday. Take us through the arguments that you're going to further present to convince the judge that they ought to get bail.
Look, I think our counsel has presented everything that will warrant that the interest of justice allows them to be released on bail. Everything I believe that you were part of the court proceedings, everything I used and submitted there, that's all that we need, that they be released on bail. I don't see that they can have anything else that we may add.
And I'm sure you understand our public mandate that even though as we're there for the media, we are also able to present the facts to our viewers. Do you mind recapping some of those arguments?
Look, it was simple to say, number one, as we already alluded to, that they are not flight risk themselves. by a simple reason that their address has been confirmed already by the same people or the same investigating officers who are now have charged or taken them into custody. Further to that, as I indicated, their documents, traveling documents, have been confiscated. They believe in their innocence. We don't even believe that the state has a strong case against them. So based on those particular reasons, we don't find any rationale behind keeping them in custody until maybe the end of the trial. As I indicated, that it doesn't make sense. There are people who on a previous occasion, on a previous matter that is currently pending against them. They've been attending all the dates, or they've been appearing on all the days that they were set to appear. No attendance whatsoever, not even a single day where they were said or alleged not to have not been appeared in those appearances on this postponement. So there's no basis whatsoever to say that there are slight risk or there are likelihood that they may evade trial. They are law-abiding citizens. They will still believe that the justice will prevail one day.
Terrance Baloyi of Baloyi-Ntsako attorney speaking to us there.